What's going on, YouTubes? Time for the recap. So we'll start over on the X right here. Didn't post up too many predictions for you guys. A lot of those, like we posted yesterday for that beautiful short out of the gate, are reserved for a lot of the premium groups. But I like to troll over here on X every once in a while and gave you guys hours and hours and hours before when I got off saying 19,970 was the long target of the FOMC scam up. Big watch because we knew it was going up. And it was funny because I was just trolling saying, you can smell the scam, right? We just love to troll around with that. And we ended up doing pretty good. We had the top steps. Where is it? We have the chart right here. There we go. About 5K in all the Express accounts here. And then our other grouping all together made about 75. And then our main account, 25. So we ended up with about 9K all together. So why did we call this right here? Well, I'll get into that in the FOMC 5-minute. I just want to shout out to the Discord group here. A lot of posts on their TA, a lot of posts and a lot of great P&Ls today, practicing patience, posting those P&L. Oh, that was me, actually. That's not a member. I was trading in the school parking lot, picking up my kiddos because we seen the FOMC breakup and we already knew it was going to happen. So on the mobile phone there. But a lot of the friends here just posting great stuff this morning. So I want to go over two different things. We had a beautiful algo 1 minute. Let's get into the charts on both the QQQ and, or I'm sorry, NQ and the ES. So what we're going to do is go to those two. I want to talk about this 1 minute double gap we had this morning. We talked about it all morning in Discord, and it's funny because we, to the T, called a beautiful little shy scam here. And what it amounted to was at the same minute, I think it was 7:17. Yeah, 7:17. On the same minute on ES and NQ, we had a double paired gap. We call these paired gaps, okay? So when we see these gaps right here, there's a high probability, not a guarantee, high probability that they will fill same day and within, pretty good a lot of time. Now, when we were trading this live, I was trying to explain to people that we were going to come down a little bit lower, down a little bit lower, scam, go up. And it was funny because we said it'd probably get really close and shy and come back down and then slam up into the open, which we actually got. And that was a lot derived from the volume weighted average price, no tag. So you hear me talk a lot about shying, right? In the gap and go to the downside on the 1 minute chart, it came down here on NQ and got really close to the volume weighted average price, right? Well, it didn't actually hit, it shied it. You notice that 10 SMA daily keeps getting ran into here, and we shied the VWAP. Pops up, creates a false sense of hope. Interesting GP here for these algos, rejection, and then boop, right to VWAP. So we called that VWAP hit all the way back up again, shying that 1 minute. Same here, a little under VWAP on ES, shying the 1 minute, and then right before open, slamming up, notably filling those algorithm gaps. Now, let's get into some of the big stuff here on how we predicted a few of the things we did. Now, we had a couple things going on here. Slam through 50, going to the blue fib, right? And it says short target under VWAP right here. So these are some of the plays I put out for my chat this morning during the market open. And I was very adamant on watching this pop, fill those algos. And I said, don't go long, don't go long. Please go short. We are not going long. And I seen a couple of people looking for longs out of the gate, calling these longs and then going backwards. Geez, a lot of points on this stuff, 22 to be exact. So can't be calling longs there at that opening GP. And let me show you why. We're very adamant on the pre-market top tag. Okay, that's going to come in handy in a second, pre-market high-low. And we had the old 1618 from the no tag yesterday. So again, that's going to be a resistance point before support, and 618. So remember, every single day we get on here and we put a gold Fibonacci on the prior day. So the gold Fibonacci you see here is from yesterday's high-low, 318. Let's take a peek at that because everything today, which is the 19th, is first tag metric, which means this golden Fibonacci was obviously created yesterday, right? And it's now today, the 19th. So these golden levels are first tag metrics. So the first time anything is seen that tag. Let's go to the 1 minute chart, make it a little cleaner to see, and you'll see what I'm talking about that gold level. So all these gold levels right here, one right here, 475.15, one right here, 476. One right here, 476.86. These are the three golden pocket interest points right here designed from yesterday's high-low Fibonacci. We call this the golden pocket. As it opened up right on top of the golden pocket right here. That's the first tag, okay, of that golden pocket. Now, the Fibonacci retrace is going to generally use that as an over-under, but the most important golden pocket picture here, 476 and 1 cent. Okay, we did not hit the 50. We hit this golden pocket. So it launched itself up and hit the first tag GP. Generally speaking, I'm very adamant on a 50 tag of the prior day because that is high probability. So what did we say? No shorts, or sorry, no longs, all shorts, no longs, all shorts, please don't long. And anybody got long got dusted here. So we knew that was coming because the first tag of the golden pocket yesterday, right? It lost, it came right to the 50. Look what happened. 50, one little bounce, ding, right into what? Oh, lo and behold, the golden pocket of yesterday, bottom of the day. Okay, this stuff's not very hard. So as we get into the later piece of the puzzle, let's look at these green fibs. Now I mentioned that the 5-minute opening candle, which if you want to see it on the 5, we'll show you yesterday's 5-minute open, the first candle of the day, high low to the downside, right? We like those fib recycles we talked about last video, has a no golden pocket tag. So this high low GP is here, right? No tags. So today that becomes a very valuable back test and first tag over under. There is no price action in the GP here. This is the first time price action will be in the GP. Okay, follow me? Now let's take a peek at a couple different things. I'm not going to give you this one. Not going to give you this one. We had all the notes here to short target under VWAP down to the slam. We nailed all those. But I will give you this 5-minute no GP. I want you guys to practice these, okay? So I have the golden pocket charted off in a channel. That goes from 479 to 478.60. That's the first time the golden pocket was hit. Now look at these fibs. 2618. Support, that's from yesterday, remember. Push back up, 1618 breakout, into the 100 fib. Right when it broke into the 100 fib, we knew she was going right to the GP, right? Easy peasy. Hits the golden pocket, fails, down to confirmation on VWAP and up. So we actually shorted this turnaround right here near yesterday's highs and called this short too. Let's take a peek at it in the 1 minute. So the 1 minute started gauging up, and I said, this is where we scam right over the highs. You don't short anything, or into highs, I should say. It was actually hit highs on the SPY, which we're on Qs right now. So if you're actually looking at the same play we're talking about, you want to follow along on SPY there. We do have this guy hitting yesterday's highs. We actually shorted ES here back down to VWAP 100, but I'm covering it on Qs right now. So same exact play, just different GP, different ticker. Same thing though. So we had a break over a couple things, and this is what confirmation trading looks like. We said it was going to fail the GP because that's the first tag all the way back down. And we called VWAP 100 EMA 1 minute. Well, why did we call that? Well, if you look over to this breakout from our short target, which was right here, 475.15, nailed it. It broke out right here through the VWAP in the purple dashed line and the green 100 EMA. And it ran and ran and ran to our long target first tag GP, right? But we can't just leave those alone, right? We need a back test of confirmation. Again, that was on the SPY. And again, QQQ has the back test here as well. Let's look at it at SPY real quick. Confirmational back test, okay? Remember, it broke up. That's a crazy looking algo. After hours there. Same thing here on SPY, 1 minute. Broke over the 100 EMA, broke through the VWAP, up to here, hit yesterday's highs to a lower high. We said short, came all the way down to the 100 EMA and VWAP. Boom. Okay. Another big precursor to this was the 10 SMA daily back test as well. Broke over the 10 SMA and the big blue, that's the daily representation. We have special custom codes on TOS that put a 10 SMA daily value line inside our daily charts. And if you're a member here, you want these, they're all free. Come on in. How did I predict the FOMC? Okay, well, I can't give you why I knew it was going to where it was going when I posted it, because those are specific algo targets we released to my group. But I can show you the easy way that you could have easily traded this otherwise. I'm going to do this example on the QQQ because this is where I traded most of my trades here. Oh, my poor back. And how did I do it? Okay, let's get rid of some of this other stuff so we can see it. This is our last example. All right, so like any great data set intraday, we have, let's delete this too, make it real easy. There we go, 5-minute chart. We have that FOMC, right? We created this 1 p.m. candle, FOMC starts at some crazy algo. And like always, when there's an algo displacement candle or lots of volume, I fib it out. And then whenever I see the GP tagged, right? And it's a higher low from the data candle, aka FOMC candle here. This could be PPI, CPI, doesn't matter what candle you use. These always work. And as it came into the higher low in the 5, it broke up to that 100. Okay, so notably, we're in an uptrend. What are some of the other things here that I'm looking at right away for support? Well, the big blue dash line is a 10 SMA daily. We're above the VWAP with a support check inside the golden pocket with a VWAP there, and we're looking to the upside. And, well, I can't tell you why I got that target, but I'll show you right now the tippity top on a couple of these. Now, we had a beautiful weekly breakout and a 3-up. Well, what is a 3-up? It's when the chart makes a move in 3 in sequence of whatever time frame it's on. So on the 5-minute chart, this first move up is, 1, and then there's red's pullback, 2 very slight pullback, 3 exponential squeeze to the final target of the day right here. Okay. And the only reason I called the 19,970 plus some, right? It went way higher. It went 20,100 something. It was insane. I had algo displacements from a kind of a secret system that we don't really release to the public here. So I knew where it was going if we went long. Okay, if the FOMC would have dumped and is bearish and they would have headbutted Trump, which is very not likely, which we've been talking about, obviously with the chart so far down, very least likely, right? But with this 10 SMA and with this little bit of a back and forth there, we had some opportunity to see some GP tags we've been talking about in the last few videos. So excuse me, I figured that was a important part. So I would fib out the high low of any of these datas and just track oscillation, right? So the big key takeaway here, FOMC is there. You can even see it a little. Let's do the 5-minute fib, but move to the 1-minute chart. I'll give you guys a different perspective. So we like to fib out a lot of 5 and 15, but then trade it off the 1 minute. So look at this on a little bit of a different scale here, where here's the 5-minute high low, but now look how interesting. Let me make these candles easier to see. You guys are probably like, what the frick? Okay, it's probably a little easier to see. Now, look at this high low 5-minute Fibonacci. Now look at the minute candles. The minute pushes up, comes down right to the GP. And you can see it take its time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. Pushes back up to the 100, creates yet another higher low. Where is this minute high low, though? 100 EMA. Interesting. What do you notice right away about this 100 EMA? It's in the green, right? Right there. It's a shy. Okay, let's look to our left. What was the example in the beginning of the video we just gave you on backtesting confirmation? Look at this breakup right here. Snaps right through VWAP and 100. Oh, no 100, runs away, which means in the back of your head, you're going, when this tops out, we have a short target of the 100 EMA. Plain and simple. Okay, back up. Rips to our final target, 2618, which has been great. Lower high, break structure, and down right to the 100 EMA. It also goes fib to fib because we like to recycle as well. So this fib high low breaks out, hits that weekly. That's a 480.53. That's a tough one. Comes into the break over, squeeze to the 2618, recycles right to the 1618. So again, that short protocol would have been really nice outlook in between these two sequences of Fibonacci. So this area, although extremely difficult to trade, gave you a really good lower high structure break and a head down to back, all because we held that GP and we also signaled a shy at the 100 EMA. So when it did start to turn around, when structure was broken, where prior candles in prior supports smashed and then you short the lower high, it gave you a really good magnet target of that 100 EMA as well. So if you want to trade with us live and watch me narrate this stuff, be in our Discord. We do a live stream. It's not just a text Discord. Come on in. I'll teach you how to do this stuff. Day in, day out, 5 days a week, plus Saturdays on YouTube. We also have a sponsorship running this week. Dell22 is what you want to comment. DELL22. You drop that comment in here, and you're going to want to comment on every single video this week, Monday through Friday. Today is Wednesday. You got 2 more videos. I'm going to pick a random video from this week, and we're going to give out a month-long membership because of Dell to Boiler Room Trading. So if you want to trade with us, comment Dell22 if you're not a member. If you want to win a free Top Step account, which I just give these out of my own pocket. I'm not funded, or I'm not a express fund. I'm not a live trader. I am not sponsored by Top Step in any way, shape, or form. I do respect their hustle, though. It is a fantastic prop firm. If you know anything about futures trading products, literally the only one to use. Will not scam you. They always pay out. They let traders be traders. It's insane. So I give out 2 to 3 accounts a week, 50Kers, $50, just for free. It's just for free. Just leave a comment. That's all you got to do. And then tune into the Saturday live stream to win those accounts. I just respect their hustle, and it's a very, very good futures trading prop platform. I just do that out of pocket for fun because a lot of you guys deserve a good chance at trading, and Top Step is a very good chance. So if you want to do that, link is in the description to join us. If you want to just tune into the next free YouTube, we'd love to have you. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.